how do you do a stop? You hit the brakes and you push down on the handlebars. Okay, when we're out there on the racetrack and we're braking, something that a lot of people don't think about is put your weight into the foot pegs. What's easier to, if I'm trying to do a stop here, kick the bike up, what's easier, right? Pull from right here? Yeah, just push down, and the back end's going to want to come up easier. So you get on the brakes, anybody ever got out of shape on the brakes, like the back tire starts chattering around and stuff? I'm sure that's happened to quite a few of you. Don't shake your head. Another thing, put your weight into the pegs. Maybe sit up a little bit. It might look like we're sitting on the seat all the time, even when we're racing. We barely put much pressure onto the seat. It's all in your legs. And if you're doing the right body position, you can only do it about a lap the first time because your legs will be just so sore. The main thing is you don't want bar input.
Yeah. Thanks, Larry. Hey, everybody, please give Larry a applaud, a hand for this. Okay, in a second we'll have some questions. Actually, we're seeing some blue sky over here. Ty is going to come in now, and also if you have any particular question as he's speaking, go ahead and direct those questions to him while he's giving the demo. So let's let Ty get on there first. I'd like him just to show some basic stuff, and then we'll maybe basic principles, what he thinks important about body position while riding.
Long brand tires.
We're going to
do body position as we go into the corner. Alright. Wow, some foot pegs. Tuck down into the corner. We got our elbows in right here. So we get into the under braking. We pop up, like Larry said, we got a lot of pressure on our feet. Kind of take a little bit of weight off the front. As we're pulling the brakes in, the front end's going to be diving down pretty far, so we get plenty enough weight on our arms and stuff already. So I do kind of push back just a little bit with my feet. Sometimes I find myself pushing away from the tank a little bit, trying to get as much weight off the front as possible. And then as I'm entering the corner, actually as I'm still on the brakes, I pop my knee out. And what this does is my knee out and my body up like this, I got windbreak here and windbreak here, right? So, and then as I'm getting closer to the corner, I start releasing this lever, so slightly like that. And then as I'm entering the corner, I'm still kind of releasing the lever, and then see how my head's coming in as I'm entering the corner? This is not entering the corner. You're not like this. You're up here like this as you're entering the corner. Popped up, wind's still kind of hitting on you. Your arms are both kind of neutral position. Maybe your elbows are bent just a little bit. Your knees out. It's coming down like this. And the closer you get to the apex of the corner, the lower your head gets. If there was a mirror right here, you'd kind of be looking at your face in the mirror. And then as you're coming to the apex, you start increasing the throttle, kind of picking the bike up just a little bit with your hand, straightening them up just a little bit, and then slowly working your way back. And your head should be right in the middle of the bike, right back like this, when the bike's straight up and down. All right. So let's go over this one more time, kind of in real time. Down. As soon as I pop up out of the tuck, I got my knee out. Initiating the corner, releasing the brake, down. Pull myself back, my butt back to the middle of the seat. I see this a lot too, like this. I got my whole butt off the seat, my hips are rotated this way, and my knee's about this far out, but I'm trying like hell to drag my knee. That ain't working. Now watch what happens when I put my butt back on the seat and I rotate my hips more perpendicular to the bike, right? So I want my hips like this. Watch what happens to my knee. Wow, I just kicked out about 6 more inches. And I'm actually kind of more one with the bike instead of like this, where if something happens to the bike, I'm like, whoa, I'm going to fall right off because my whole butt's off the seat. I see that a lot following people. They're trying like hell to drag their knee, but they got so much of their butt off the bike, thinking that that gets their knee close to the ground. They're actually got their knee farther away from the ground. So again, take a look at this. Not only that turned the wrong way, but this is facing this way also. So I got this shoulder way over here. Watch what happens when I put these hips where they're supposed to be and I put my butt back on the seat. See that? Now, that's the way you want to look. You got a triangle of daylight coming through here. When you're like this, there's no triangle of daylight coming through there. Okay? When I scoot off the seat, I get about 2 inches over. Alright? There's no sense in getting all the way over like that. If anything happens to you in the corner where you tuck the front or you may lose the rear a little bit, it'll throw you right off. Okay? It'd be like if you were a bull rider and you try to hang on to the side of the bull. You wouldn't be able to stay on very well. Just like that.
Somebody told me once in level when you're braking, like keep yourself to slide forward on the seat, kind of scoot the gas tank back.
When I pop over, I found that, like, when I set up in the corner, I pop up down the brake. I found that the tank hitting right here is more than enough, you know,
From keeping you from sliding.
sliding forward like that, you know, like that. It's more than enough, just right there on my body.
Be kind of up with the knee out before you start braking.
Yeah, when I'm in a straight line, that's all the time. Just like that. Straight line. Before you even get corner. That's what it's like. And then you kind of want to put your body like this. You take your upper, and you kind of do like that.
Yeah.
You're probably going to stay pretty square no matter how hard you try. Even if you try to do that, you're still going to stay pretty square as long as you're not doing this.